Bye, guys.
Okay, honey.
Cat, look out.
Hey, mommy.
Hey, daddy.
Hey, Langston. Okay,
Hey, say
5 minutes away.
We're on our way.
guys.
Tonight, a man who lost his wife just hours after she gave birth to their son continues to fight for policy changes to protect other Black mothers.
As I'm sitting there watching Kira rest and watching Langston rest, I look down and I begin to see blood coming from the catheter at Kira's bedside. Kira was allowed to bleed internally for more than 10 hours, while myself and my family begged and pleaded the staff of Cedars-Sinai to take action.
Kira Dixon Johnson was an intelligent 39-year-old mother who resided in Los Angeles, California. She held many titles, ranging from mother, wife, entrepreneur, and more. She was fluent in 4 different languages, and she achieved and held a pilot's license. Kira's business was in the area of hospitality consulting, and she enjoyed doing what she did as an entrepreneur. Kira and her beloved husband already had one son, and they were excitedly anticipating the arrival of their new addition. Being that Kira's first delivery was difficult, a cesarean section was scheduled to take place at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, California, to ensure the safety of Kira as well as her soon-to-be infant. Even though the surgery was scheduled and Kira, her husband, as well as doctors and staff were well aware of her impending delivery, the ball would be dropped, related to patient care drastically changing the lives and dynamics of Kira's family forever. Somewhere around April 12, 2016, Kira and her husband would be at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center as planned for her scheduled cesarean section. The mother of 2 was taking in the moments as she bonded with her new baby boy. Not even 2 hours after welcoming her new addition, Kira's husband noted blood in her Foley catheter. Immediately, he notified staff of his discovery. This complaint will lead doctors to order a CT scan along with blood work to rule out any complications. However, for unknown reasons, the orders were never carried out, according to Kira's husband. Hours later, an ultrasound will reveal a substantial amount of fluid in Kira's abdominal cavity. Simultaneously, at around the same time, Kira was exhibiting symptoms of shivering, pallor, as well as pain when being touched. All of these are possible signs of hemorrhaging. Kira's husband continuous pleas for help for hospital staff for his deteriorating wife's condition continued for hours to fall upon deaf ears, possibly resulting in Kira's need for and eventually obtaining a blood transfusion. Charles Johnson, the husband of Kira, was reported as saying at one point in time when beckoning for help and asking the staff for assistance, the staff response was, and I quote, "Sir, your wife just isn't a priority right now," end quote. And yet and still, hours later, with the ordered CT scan having not been implemented by staff, Kira would be taken to the operating room for surgery. And despite her anxious awaiting husband being assured by staff that she would be back out of surgery in minutes and that Kira would be okay, Kira would instead succumb to her acute condition, leaving behind, at the time, an 18-month-old son and a newborn baby boy, a grieving husband, and a host of friends, family, and clients, as well as co-workers who loved her dearly. An autopsy would later confirm Kira's untimely death was caused from massive internal hemorrhaging that, may I add, the CT scan that was ordered by physicians but never carried out would have showed. Charles Johnson would later file a second civil lawsuit against Cedars-Sinai Medical Center and its parent health system, citing inferior care related to the color of their skin and a botched surgery, after the first case was dismissed by a presiding judge for reasons unknown. Though this case occurred in 2016, I chose to tell her story because her story needs to be told. Even one maternal death is too many, especially when it could have been prevented. May Kira rest in peace eternally. I pray she and her family gets the justice they deserve. To my viewers, when dealing with your medical care, be persistent. Have an advocate at your side that can speak for you in the event that you can no longer speak for yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe. This has been part 3 of the 5-part series, Surviving Maternity, the Black Edition. You can view Cedar Sinai's release statement in the description below. See you in part 4. Bye.
Okay, so Charles and I are in Miami. Welcome to Miami, Charles. I hope you enjoy your trip.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
You can do better than that.
That's it. That's far. Baby, where did you think we were going?
Where we at?
Yeah, and we're here. So it's not like I was dishonest.
See how she can't sit still?
I know, I'm like...
She has in advance. Wait, show them what you did when you went through security today.
That's not funny. Now cut that out. Baby,
Show them what you did when you
put
went
my
through
hands
security.
up.
Show them what you did when you went through security.